one and all, welcome. I'm Nick Muniz, this is Nick's Nonfiction. Today on the show, we have got the Sigma Male Bible. Now quiet, a Sigma is talking. Anyone can develop the qualities of a Sigma male. However, no known Sigma was born this way. In most cases, there is a lot of work behind an attractive image, including self-esteem, cold plunges, and mewing. If you ever feel safe, please remember, I'm out there. Sometimes you have to switch up personalities, just to become even more hateable. Unleash your Sigma male potential. A Sigma is a man who doesn't need the approval of others. He does not like noise and is always calm and collected. Sigma males are too different from others to fit into any group. They live on their own. These men don't care about other people's expectations. They break the rules. They don't seek approval. They don't open up to anyone. They are leaders who remain humble and put their lifestyle first. Confident, but not eager. It's hard to ignore their intelligence and independence. Get your notebooks out. Today we're learning the most essential traits of Sigma males and what separates you from real Sigmas. We're done with self-care on the show. It's time for others' harm. Enough about my racist past. Let's talk about my racist future. The Sigma Male Bible. We're keeping it short. Chapter 1, Alpha versus Sigma. You guys have probably heard it. The new lexicon dropped. It might just be Plato's Cave, but it doesn't matter because it's fun. Skibbity, Riz, Gyat. Sigma is a very important word in the 2020s. In the sociosexual hierarchy, an alpha male is often recognized as the most dominant man. The Sigma male is equally as attractive as the alpha and could probably be the alpha if he wanted to, but he chooses to stay in the shadows, to enjoy his own time under his own conditions. Alphas often subdue themselves to social norms that demand the man to be strong, independent, and dominant, while the Sigma male is all those things, in which seems to be a curious twist. Sigmas just don't care. Sigmas are the new it guys, which seems to be already part of the sociosexual standards in contemporary times. Simply put, the Sigma male is a silent alpha that can't seem to hide all the alphaness that he's projecting. Guys, I'm so alpha, I can't hold it in anymore. I just want to... An example of a Sigma male that might help you create a picture of a Sigma in your mind is one of the internet's most favorite celebrities, Keanu Reeves. Keanu, Sigma, Messiah. Reeves is a mindful man who chooses a solitary path, a modest, fulfilled life over fame and lavishness. He would have every opportunity he needs to act as an alpha, but he chooses not to, walking a more solitary, fulfilled path. Sigma mode engaged. Attributes of a Sigma male: self-aware, critical thinker, decisive, brave, charismatic, rebellious. You know, maybe your name is Nick or Neo or something cool like that. Can females be Sigma? A Sigma male never relies on other people and rather lives off-grid, searching for his own path where he works fulfilling his own goals. Homesteading, shitting in buckets.
Holy crap!
They don't care about the hierarchy, sometimes out of a silent rebellion, and other times because they just don't care.
Sin City was made.
Sigmas, much like alphas, are decisive, attractive, and interesting. Like alphas, a Sigma male can fit into most social circles and be well accepted by everyone. Other similarities include confidence, self-respect, mental strength, focus. Like I said, maybe your name is Nick. If we summed up the main differences between alphas and Sigmas, the differentiating factor would be social pressure or the lack of it. In the case of the Sigma male, alphas may be in constant fear of losing their position over the dominance hierarchy, feeling the pressure of staying on top. Sigmas don't feel the pressure of social validation.
This is a certified hood classic.
Be the reason that someone makes their account private. Chapter 2. You're thinking, what there could be possibly in this book about Sigma males? Hold on to your horses. Chapter 2, Omega Males. You're not ready, all right? You're just learning what a Sigma is now? What, you gotta get ahead. It's about to be 2030. We're gonna be talking about Omega Males. The word positive mind, positive vibes are so deeply ingrained into modern culture that the maxim has somewhat become cliche. But what is interesting about the cliche is that it usually carries truthful, honesting messages. So being Sigma, it's not about the truth. It's about putting yourself first. The change starts with your decision to recognize the negative patterns and implement a healthier way of thinking. Sometimes the very fact that we look good makes us feel good about ourselves. Even if you don't feel your best, try cheering yourself up by wearing your favorite outfit. So rule number 1 of the Sigma Bible is look hot. I've been saying this on the show for years. You want to be a Sigma? Huh? You want to walk in the room, drench girls' panties? You gotta live in the woods. It's Sigma. Living on the street is Sigma. That's what he's describing here, solitary. A bit of a rebellious attitude. Gets methadone from the free clinic. True Sigmas, they don't care about none of that shit. None of that social hierarchy. A true Sigma gets an Oxycontin addiction while their girl asks them for child support, okay? The modern American love story. Addicted to prescription drugs, and your girl has to ask you for money. That's how you be a Sigma.
Smoke weed every day.
Buckle up. The most common delusion regarding the life of a Sigma male, specifically the sexual life of a Sigma, is the myth that Sigmas get approached by girls all the time, that they don't have to do anything to win a girl's attention. You know, just being such a perfect, tall, awesome guy like me, you would just assume that girls are always throwing their pussies at me. Sigma males know better. Yes, that can happen, even to betas and alphas. But other masculine stereotypes, unlike omega and gamma males, have not yet joined the social sexual hierarchy.
I'm Pickle Rick!
We're just not ready yet, guys. All right? We have omega males and gamma males showing up to the show. No, this Sigma male thing, it's not just a fad. This is not LGBTQ for cis men. This is real shit. Sigmas, Omegas are out there, and we are beasts. Are you Omega? You just wouldn't get it if you weren't a Sigma. Some of you out there, I know, some of you going, well, technically this doesn't make sense. It's because you're not Sigma enough. A gamma male is a male who is third in the social hierarchy, below the alphas and the betas. But they are above the delta males. You don't want to be a delta male. You don't really want to be a gamma male, but it's better than being a delta male. I think Jesus even talked about this. He encompassed all Sigmas. He said, I am from the Alpha to the Omega. Jesus, he hung out with 12 dudes. Men, all day, drinking wine. Were some of them Sigmas? A gamma male is third in the social hierarchy, and they can change into another forms such as wolves, bears, and lions. The other countries, they just wouldn't get this yet. They're not progressive enough, guys. Like, they don't get that we have gamma males, that we can already turn into lions and werewolves. They're just not into the future enough yet. It's not a Fortnite skin. This is a cyber digital reality in which gamma males can turn into lions. Sometimes a gamma male can be a little awkward when flirting, especially when it comes to reading social cues. Maybe it's because they're a werewolf.
What the Sigma?
What the Sigma? You think being a Sigma's weird? Not cared about the social hierarchy? Get ready for twinks to start shape-shifting! I don't know what this whole sexual hierarchy is. I think it might be the government trying to flush out shapeshifters. Is there a dating app for omega males? Chapter 3, Sigma Vibes. We're going to keep it short today. Just like a Sigma would, good vibes. It was only 100 pages, very digestible. Keeping it true to character, all right? The hierarchical division constructed by Vox Day describes Sigma males as the rarest among men. Sigmas could easily be alphas. They share as many of the same qualities as the noted leaders, but they choose not to conform. So what does that say about the entire hierarchy, man?
Sorry.
Let's try out some Sigma postulates at the end to show how much we've grown. You learned something today. You contributed to the culture. Welcome, Omega males. Postulate number 1. Try it out. See if this feels right if you're a Sigma. I'm not sorry for my behavior. You deserve it. Sigmas never apologize because they can never do anything wrong. Postulate number 2. If someone hates you for no reason, give them a reason. Oh, Middle East, you're gonna hate us for being so bad. How about you eat some bombs?
When I met you in the summer.
Postulate number 3. You can't manipulate me by crying. I'll just sit there and stare at you. The 1,000-yard stare is the most Sigma thing you could do. Having a heart? That's for theta males. What, you have feelings? What are you, a lambda male?
Can we get much higher? So high.
Seize the day and get the most out of what you're given in life. The most important thing is to keep working on yourself and be aware that self-improvement is a never-ending challenge. The day is yours, Sigma, and so is every tomorrow. What you do with your day is what counts in the end.
What the Sigma?